Hello everyone. Today I'll be doing a video about potentiometer. So I'm gonna just basically explain how a potentiometer works and how we can utilize it. So I have a circuit that is already set up. So what's happening over here is I have a pin which is connected to 5 volt, and there's another jumper wire that is connected to ground volt. Right, so I'm just using Arduino over here as my power supply, so there's really no need to worry about coding because Arduino transmit a steady supply of 5 voltage regardless of what's the code being uploaded into Arduino. Right, so as you can see, I have 5 volt connected and the other jumper is connected to ground. Right, so from there, where do I go next is I have my 5 volt connected to the leftmost pin from the potentiometer. So if I just take it out, so this is basically the leftmost leg of potentiometer, this is the center, and this is the rightmost. So what I'm doing over here, leftmost potentiometer leg is connected to 5 volt and the middle leg is connected to the positive leg of LED, right, so which is the anode. Right, so that's how it's connected. All right, so let me just put it the legs, and the cathode, the negative end of LED, is basically connected to the ground terminal. As you can see, this node and this node, they're basically sharing the same node, and from here you can see it's connected to the ground. Right, so what I'm going to demonstrate over here is how does it actually work. Right, so this is the least of resistance that is coming out from this potentiometer. This is basically a 1K potentiometer, and therefore I couldn't find anything smaller than this. Right, so what happens when I increase the resistance, the LED becomes dimmer and dimmer until it shuts off completely. Right, so in order for you to be able to adjust the LED brightness using potentiometer, you're gonna have to make use of the center leg from the potentiometer. Now, okay, let's just keep it at the highest brightness and let's see what happens if I take it out and then I connect to the alright, so then I connect it to the rightmost leg. Right, so let me just show you clearly. Alright, so this is the rightmost leg and this is the leftmost. Right, doubt if I can see it. Right, so rightmost leg and leftmost leg. So I'm gonna connect it like that, and what happens is it's always off all the time. Right, so now why this happens is because if I just take it out, the leftmost acts as a minimum. Right, so it's the starting point of the connection, and the center is the value that we used by adjusting the value, that resistant value that sort of we impose by adjusting this knob. Right, and the rightmost pin is basically the maximum resistant value. So if you have one end of your jumper connected to the leftmost and the other end of the jumper is connected to the rightmost, then you're basically supplying highest resistance at all times. So regardless of turning the knob, it's not going to change the resistance value that basically this potentiometer is producing. So if you want to adjust by turning the knob, you need to connect to the center. Alright, so I'm going to just take that away and put it back over here again, and then I'm going to connect it. Right, so by doing so, you can see you get to adjust, it's on and it's off. Right, so that's the simple and basic principle of how a potentiometer works. Thank you. I hope you have benefited. See you again.